And
Good evening, everyone.
Okay.
Isn't it exciting about the CDC? Like, I think this is thrilling, and not just because of maybe what will change, but because I don't think it was their deal in the first place to be telling them what to do. So I just am really, really excited. I think that the cruise lines would have been responsible anyway, so they don't want anything to happen to their passengers or their ability to sail. So, but I am so excited. It's going to be really fun. I looked at the FAQs really quick. It doesn't look like there's a lot of information there yet, but it's going to be fun to see how that, if those change a little bit and more information's added, it's going to be so fun to see like what the cruise lines do. I quickly looked, but that is just so new that late this afternoon, basically early, like a couple of hours ago, so more evening, that I don't think they've had time to really react, but I bet they're all doing a happy dance too, don't you think?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I am, just so exciting. So thank you all who commented. I know John said something and Anthony commented.
Oh, we've
something
got
like Yahoo,
we
like
had
a
bunch
lot
of
of you.
comments just like that pretty
You
quick.
guys are wonderful. I just have been like talking to Cunard and Holland American Princess a lot today. So thank you all. You guys are the best family. So, and like I said in my video earlier today, if you missed it, 1 year ago today is the day that we did our very first video. So we feel like we've learned a lot. We feel like we have so much more to learn, but we are really really grateful that all of you have come along with us, and for everybody who's new. And I know that we have some of you who are with us who were so kind to come to our very first live and have been with us ever since and watching our videos. So thank you. You really are our family forever. You don't know that yet, but we're keeping you with us. So thanks.
If you want to see similarities, if you want to see differences, look at that. If you look at today's video near the end where she talks about it being a year since that first cruise video, I have a card that pops up and there's a link that goes to that video.
Oh, did you do that? You didn't tell me you did that. I don't like to watch myself anyway, but watching that is just really funny.
Yeah, it has about 670 views, so I'm hoping to just bump that up just for the heck of it.
You don't have to watch it.
But no.
But anyway,
but I can put a
thanks
link
all for being here with us. Yeah, I think it's just so, and it's just like fitting today on our 1 year anniversary, the CDC decided to mind their own business.
Yep.
So I think this is great.
Yep.
And I don't mean that mean. If anybody thought the CDC was awesome doing it, that's okay. We can all love each other and have different opinions. It's okay. So don't think I don't like you, because I do. So
now, for anybody who's wanting
have
to,
questions?
I want to comment. Anybody wanting to make comments in the live chat, I have gone back and made it so you've got to be subscribed at least 5 minutes. I did a little investigating. It's a bot that's been doing that. They got like 21 to 25, couple dozen different aliases that they use, and so YouTube tries to chase them, but
anyway, so maybe it'll just keep a little bit of garbage out.
I'd throw that in there,
people. Yeah. So anyway, we have like lots of you here. So many of you. I think we have some.
We have 115 people here now.
Oh, you guys are awesome. Everybody hit the like, okay? The thumbs up. Everybody hit the like for us.
Yeah.
Thank you. And I'll just, we always enjoy watching everybody else's lives. We watch lots of lives. So I'll do like Tony does and say, I know y'all can get us to 1,000. That's when he has more than 1,000 watching. You guys are wonderful. Thanks for hitting the like. So Sab, good to have you with us.
We were so happy to see you an hour ago. I hope you're still here.
I hope you're here too. And Jeffrey, good evening. It's nice to have you with us. Cruising for One is Jeffrey. That's the name of his blog. Sorry. So take a look at that. We've mentioned him before, but bears worth repeating. He has a blog that is very worthwhile, really educational for cruising. So take a look if you haven't. And let's see. Oh, hi, Ashley. Good to have you with us. And Lori, good evening, Lori. Larry from Sun City here. Only 108 today. It was really hot here today.
We set a record yesterday.
We did
for the day. It was over 100.
It was over 100.
Yeah.
But you guys are, I know that's more common down there. Going on the British Isles on August 25th. Gosh, you never know. Maybe that testing will be gone by now.
Who knows?
Oh, Roxanne from steamy Wisconsin. Oh, 100 though with all that humidity.
Oh, man.
Bless you. Yeah. I'm really excited. Oh, and Eddie Albert, good to have you. Drop the testing, keep the vaccinated information. Please drop the testing. I'm done venting. Thanks, Eddie. This is a good place to vent, and you do it so kindly. So,
yeah.
Casey, hi, Casey. Good to have you with us. Let's see. And thank you, everybody. Oh, hey, Marie. Good to have you with us. It is great cruise news, isn't it?
Yeah.
I just put that. I just did a short video. I don't know if you guys had a chance to see it, but I just barely put it up really quick. I just was so busy before that I took a second to do that before this.
Oh, and I saw, I don't expect them to be here, Dan and Tammy Jett. They are on
the Discovery, yes.
And they posted some sail away pictures recently.
They're beautiful
on
sail away
Facebook.
pictures.
So if you haven't seen those are absolutely
And if you watch this later, Dan and Tammy, we are so excited for you. Yep. So excited.
You know, when you guys go on a trip, and you post your pictures on Facebook, it's as exciting as if we were there ourselves.
Just pretty much.
Yeah.
We'd show each other. We're like, look,
yeah.
so-and-so put.
So
yeah,
thank
we're
you
really
for
excited.
sharing that with us. It means a lot to us.
It does. It means a lot you share it with us. And I think it makes everybody happy. So thanks for bringing happiness. Yeah. Let's see. Casey's cruising next month to Alaska, hoping not to have to test. Now Canada is the last hurdle. Yeah, Canada's kind of a big hurdle lately. It'll be interesting to see what they decide to do. So let's see. And Ellen, it's good to have you with us. Let's see. Larry says.
Oh, there we go. I'm sorry.
Oh, there she is.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's our Ellen.
And Brian.
And hey, oh, hi, Brian. Nice to see you. It's good to have you.
So
with
Ellen's
us.
testing on Thursday. So.
Oh, wow. We'll keep our fingers crossed for you for a negative test. Let's see, Sandy. Hi, Sandy. Can't wait till we hear more about the CDC ruling. I know, and I clicked on those FAQs, but there wasn't really
not a whole lot
there yet. So maybe they're working on those. So I don't know. I thought it was interesting. I brought the paper with me that they all still continue to publish guidance to help cruise ships continue to sail healthier and healthier and safer. So we'll see what that consists of. Gosh, thank you very much, Exploring with Eric. If anybody hasn't, if anybody hasn't watched Exploring with Eric's channel, he does a really good job. Like I'm like looking at him thinking,
I watched some of your stuff.
You're really
last
good at this,
week.
Eric. Yeah,
very
very good at this.
Detailed. Love the detail that you did.
He does a really
Just
good job.
Incredible.
So you guys take a look at his channel.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So yeah, he's awesome. He's very brave too. Yeah. So I don't know why I thought to say that. I just think you are.
He is.
So thank you very much, Eric. Thanks. Let's see. Hey, California Linda, how are you? It's so nice to see you. Every time you're not here, I always think you're maybe doing something with your triplet grandchildren. So I just always figure you're having fun. So glad. Thank you. Yep, they were pretty fun and uneventful overall. Yeah, no complaints. Oh, hi, Kay. It is so nice to see you. Or Carrie, good to have you with us. I'm really excited. I'm glad you're going on your cruise tour next year. I think of you guys every time I hear of a hiccup in the road with cruise tours. I think next year will be perfect. And Bridget, it's nice to have you with us from New Orleans. Thanks for coming. Let's see.
Anne Marie and
Toronto.
Anne
Marie, it's good to have you with us too.
Yeah. I'm skipping over some of the comments because they're having conversations between each other.
Oh wait, what's Jeffrey talking about? I thought you paid for regular and upgraded for free. That's great.
Larry had gotten platinum coverage, but it's because he's platinum level. So it's all included. Well, not free when you pay when you're one.
Well, I just wanted to say when I saw that if you pay for platinum coverage on your cruise, and then by the time you sail on that cruise, you are elite, you can get your money back for the difference. Just throwing that out there. So I don't know if that's even helpful. You guys, I just wanted to tell you that. So if you pay more, get your money back. Oh, thank you, Mina. I appreciate it. If I ever don't talk about something you need, just ask. So. And today I was worried I was beating a dead cat. Oh, it just thundered really loud here.
Hope we don't have a power outage.
it happened the other day. We lost our power.
So we're in the middle of a thunderstorm now, apparently.
So anyway, but I was really just trying to help people with everything to think of. So if you ever think of something that I'm not covering, just ask. So thank you very much. Let's see. And we've got Roxanne. Oh, pay for part of our insurance. Yeah, they used to just give it to you, but now if you pay standard, they'll give you the platinum, right? Let's see. Oh, California Linda says that what we received on our April and upcoming December cruises as elite, you still have to pay. You do. Aren't I right thinking you pay standard and they give you the platinum? That's what I thought. I could be wrong. I think that's what they do. So, oh, hi, Diane. It sure is nice to see you. And I want to tell you guys, if I'm watching somebody else's live and I see one of your names in there, I just get excited. I'm just like, oh, I know who they are.
We know them.
Yeah. So, oh, good evening. And it's nice to have you with us. Really good to have you with us. And Code 4 for Life, thank you. Speaking of one of the ones that's been here all this time with us, thank you. And they have a channel too, everybody. Remember that.
Very, very, very
so,
informative.
And you missed Patty there, sweetheart.
I haven't gotten there.
Oh,
yet.
Sorry. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Ontario girl, thank you. Yeah, we are so excited. It's just been a really fun, I would say this has been a very fun year.
Yeah.
You guys have made it very fun.
Are you kidding? We've been on 4.5 cruises.
I know. The half. How did we do a half cruise?
Well, I went on 4 and you went on 5, so that's an average of 4.5 each.
Hey, Robert, it sure is nice to have you with us. Really nice to have you with us. So, and Patty, hi, Patty. How are you, love? Thanks for coming. And Bruce, it's good to see you too. So many of people. And hi, Jeff. It's good to see you too. So many of you. I just love you all. And Mary Minner, she's coming with us. So you guys should remember. Hi, Holly. We've got our group cruises. So we've got 2 group cruises. So just remember on May 27th of 2023, we are sailing to Alaska on Holland America's Eurodom, round trip out of Seattle. We're going to go to Juneau and Ketchikan and Glacier Bay and Sitka and Icy Strait Point and see a lot of beautiful scenery. So if you want to come, all you have to do is send us an email there at letsgotraveltips@gmail.com. And if you have sent me one, I'm getting all the way caught up this evening. And
Victoria.
And then, and Victoria, Canada. It also stops there the last night. And then we've got our Antarctica cruise, and that sails on January 20th of 2024. It's on the Sapphire Princess, from Santiago, Chile, around to Buenos Aires, Argentina. So, and it includes 4 days of scenic cruising in Antarctica. You don't get off the ship in Antarctica. That's a whole nother level. That's a whole nother commitment. If you're going to take one of those, very much more expensive, whole different thing. So Gordon and I have done that before, and from Buenos Aires around to Santiago, and we're really excited to go. So.
Well, the trailer that I have for this is from Antarctica.
It is. It is.
So that shows you what we're going to do.
Yeah, it's really beautiful.
So,
oh, thank you, Andrea. You're such a love. Thanks. Oh, thanks, Larry. Thank you. Thanks so very much, Andrea. Oh, hi, Meg. I was just on the phone with her right before we started here. Nice to see you.
Now, Andrea is the one from Germany, right?
Yeah, on the Regal Princess, remember? We got to meet her.
I remember.
Hey, Kimbird. Nice to have you with us. Good to see you. Woohoo. I know, Diane. Like, everybody is like all a buzz. So we're all so excited. So it's good that they're going to worry about something else now. It is great news, Holly. Isn't it good news?
Yeah, let them go bother someone else.
But you know what? I'm sure that the cruise lines aren't going to throw out everything all at once. They're not going to say no more tests, no more vaccines. Everybody try to get sick before you come. No, they're not going to do that. It'll just be really interesting, though, to see what they do.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'll be looking tomorrow. Leo, good evening. It's nice to have you with us. So I like how he says good sailing, indeed. So Cruising Kathy, thank you. It's nice to have you here. Thank you, thank you. So,
gosh,
you know what, Jeffrey, I think you probably did come on the first live. I do, because you're alive. Yeah, sure. We should look back and see.
It was, I think, Labor Day weekend or the weekend after.
Yeah, we had like just a few people come.
Yeah,
so you were really nice.
Yeah,
Thanks
I think you were.
Much.
I think you were both there.
I think so too. two people, but you guys are great. So, but it's that thing of like, if you build it, they will come.
Yeah.
So we keep trying to build. Thanks, Roxanne. Thank you. Hopefully by next year we'll have 1 million and be settled in. The only reason I say 1 million, like I say, the Princess Cruises Facebook page has 1 million followers. Can you guys believe that? We won't get 1 million, but it's just lovely to have all of you with us. So hi. Oh, we didn't say hi to Matt.
Matt?
Oh, thank you, Meg. Thanks
Okay,
for the happy anniversary, Matt. Good to have you with us.
If I miss
Did
you,
I reply to you? I
apologize.
think I owe Matt an email. Is it you, Matt, that asked? Wait 1 minute. It's coming to me. The Carib or Marina deck. Am I right? Do I have the right person? So if I were booking and it was just a little bit of difference, I would take Carib because you get a better location on the ship. And I just like Carib better than Marina.
Yeah, because Marina's up like 15 or so.
Yeah, you'll feel less movement down there. But I'll still reply to your email.
It might be quieter,
I think it was an email. I'll have to reply to you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lisa. But ask more questions here, Matt, if you've got more questions. Yeah. So, yeah, and Jeffrey said he probably was. And, oh, thank you, Kay. Thank you very much.
Yeah, so we'll plan to have a big party in September when it comes to the first anniversary of our first live.
Okay.
We'll put up. We'll
have to try to think of.
Yeah, we'll bring popcorn.
Okay. Yeah. So.
Okay.
Where are we at, sweetheart? Going through here. Oh, thanks, Diane. Thank you. You guys are so nice. No, you guys are really kind. Thank you.
If I miss
Norma,
you, I apologize.
Oh, thanks for being part of the family.
Yes.
You guys, we're lucky to have you, Norma, and all of you. So this is just fun. Out and about. Welcome. It's nice to have you with us. So,
got some questions
Judy
coming up.
from
We'll
BC.
get to those, I think.
Okay, we'll hear you. If we want to get a few questions, you all, thank you very much for your good wishes.
Maybe not.
He'll just look.
Oh, Jeff just says popcorn. No, I mean gelato. Yeah.
Oh, gelato. And you know what? Hetty was so nice. I meant to bring it here. She was so kind and sent us an article from a magazine. What was the magazine? Anyway, well, I'll have to tell you tomorrow in my video. But it's all about gelato. So we really appreciate that. Oh, hi, Amy. Happy Monday to you, too. Seems like Mondays are always so busy, doesn't it? Oh, thanks, Casey. What do you guys, I should ask, what do you guys think about the CDC saying they're not going to do that anymore? I honestly think it's going to be really interesting what they say when they say they're going to continue to publish guidance to help the cruise lines. I really do think the cruise lines were doing really good on their own. I think they're doing a really good. Now, let's see. I know it's too early to know, but do you think they will drop testing for round trip to Alaska out of Seattle since it stops in Canada? You know what? I think the determining factor with that would be more what Canada wants, because Canada is so particular. Like with, and that's okay. It's just like for exemptions to go to Canada, they only do medical. They don't do one if you don't want to be vaccinated, or if you don't, or like for religious or for anything else, they don't give it. And so I don't know.
Yeah, I think we'll see quicker movement in the Caribbean and Mexico, especially because they don't have that requirement.
That's true. They're not so so particular.
Right.
But some of the Canadian islands, though, the Caribbean islands, I put in a video, several of them are not letting unvaccinated people off the ship at a certain age. So we'll see what they say about testing. Oh, do I think they'll do away with testing? Gosh, Larry, I don't know. Especially like right now there is so much COVID going around. But to me, it kind of goes back to the thing that the CDC said when they said that people didn't have to be tested to fly into the U.S. anymore. We've got vaccines and they've got really good therapeutics for it. Although I don't think you can get the Paxlovid on a cruise ship still.
No, we've heard a lot of people can't even get it once they get off the ship.
Yeah, so away. I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, on the one hand, I think they know people hate it. It's an expense. It's a pain.
But again, if Canada doesn't drop it, you've got to be tested at some point on that trip to stop there. And they have to stop there in order to stay within the passenger act.
Yeah, you guys say, what do you think? Because I just see both sides. Let's see. Kim says, yeah, they had friends on the Discovery to Alaska a couple weeks ago. And you want to know what? That came home. The whole group came home with COVID. Do you want to know what I think? I think that it's not just on cruise ships. It's everywhere. Like you're going to get on a bus with people. You're going to get on an airplane with people. You're going to go in a restaurant with people. A lot of people, eat in places on shore. I just really do think it's everywhere. That variant that's going around right now is very contagious, and I really do think it's everywhere. You go, just like people I know here. We have friends here who have COVID.
Yeah.
And way more than one, and a lot that don't believe in testing, and they have a cold, so maybe they have COVID. So
go to the grocery store. I mean, we were at church yesterday, and the coughing that
there's a lot of sniffles, and not that they all have COVID, but there's just a lot. So I think I'm not surprised. Yeah. Let's see. Where did we go?
There we go.
Oh, hey, Sylvie. Nice to have you from Ottawa. Oh, thank you. Oh, you're going to go to Alaska at the end of August on Holland America with the Zederdom. Did you guys know if you look at cruises in September, there are some pretty sweet deals for this year? You should look like Holland America and Princess, or if you want me to look, send me an email. I was surprised. Somebody asked me for pricing the other day, and so I was looking at it, I was like, oh, that's pretty nice. So just throwing that out there. If you don't have anything to do and you want to go on a cruise, it's really affordable.
Which one was that? Oh, okay. Sorry.
So anyway, but I'm glad you get to go. You're already booked and off you go. Cecilia, let's see. Is it true you must wait until you board to make specialty dining reservations if I have the premium package? Okay, so if you do, here's what I would recommend, Cecilia, is so the way that they determine when you can make a reservation on the app goes by people who are elite or platinum can do it first, but then the people the closer it gets to the cruise, the more people can book. So when you can book your specialty dining, and if it makes you pay for it, if it doesn't catch, because I've heard some people say, and one time ours caught that we had a specialty dining and we didn't have to pay. Otherwise, just pay for it. And then when you get on the ship, just go to customer service and they'll reverse those charges. But then you have your reservation, because on some of these cruise ships, especially as they're getting fuller again, it's going to be hard to get a dining reservation. Yeah. So especially if you want one at a certain time. But so that's what I would do. Does that help you, Cecilia? Just go ahead and make it. And like I said, they'll reverse the charges for you. Clearly, it'll probably show up on your credit card. If your cruise isn't for a while, it'll show up because you have to pay, but then you can get it taken back off when you get on board. That's absolutely what I would do, because otherwise you're going to end up not getting the restaurant that you want or eating really late. So that's what I would say. Otherwise, you have to keep checking back for cancellations.
Yeah.
But you can check back for cancellations in the app. We've done that before and then gotten a better time. But I hope that answers. If you have more questions, just ask, okay? So let's see. What's everybody saying? Looking forward to the Love Rope Cruise. Me too. I am so excited. Yeah. So everybody's probably final payment was either due soon or just due. We got ours paid. So that makes it more real. We're really, really excited. We're trying to decide what to do about our flights right now. So Carrie says, getting ready with the last few minutes for my 14-day Alaska cruise in 6 days. My flights to Rome disappeared. Surprise, surprise. Lots of time yet. Thank goodness I don't have to fly this weekend. I am so sorry. Who were you flying on there, Carrie? Wow. We go getting ready for last minutes. I'm just so excited for you, but for your flights to Rome to disappear. Oh my, I hope that you get them back. It's really crazy. I had no idea that this was going to be this bad. Did you?
No.
Did you guys? Did you think it was going to be so much?
Sideswiped a lot of people. I mean, I assume there's some flight forecasters out there, some airline forecasters who may have said, you better watch out. Because, I mean, you think about all the pilots that retired and other, the flight attendants who went off and did other things because they could. Now, do they want to go back or not? Who knows?
And so some of it, I think, is with pilots, but Heathrow is limiting the number of passengers that can go through a day because they just, quite frankly, can't manage anymore.
Right. They don't have the workers there because, and again, because those workers left because there were no flights coming in for a year and a half. So that makes all the sense in the world.
It does.
But
it makes it really hard on everybody.
Yeah.
But you know what? I know somebody that has one of their children works at the Salt Lake Airport doing they do Can't remember if they do luggage. No, they're either luggage or else out on the tarmac directing things. And they were like, how much they get paid to do that is remarkable.
Yeah.
So if you know somebody looking for a job, or you want a job that's different than what you've got, like, check your airport, because it sounds like it's a pretty sweet job. They get paid really well.
Get paid well. Yes, it's good manual labor, but you can keep your muscles up. I mean, we have a lot of Polynesians, we've noticed, in Salt Lake.
But you know what? Everybody is remarkable. So anyway, just throwing that out there. If anybody needs a job.
You work for an airline, you get airline benefits.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
Ontario
so there's a good thing. Let's see. With all the airport issues going on, WestJet canceled and rebooked our flights from Toronto to Vancouver. I called them after being on hold for ages. They decided to go 2 days instead of just 1 day early. You know what? That's a really good idea.
Yeah, not a bad idea.
I know that's hard for some people, that like vacation time is tight, but yeah, it sure gives you another day to get things rebooked if they get canceled. I know that our Let's Go family member that comment that they had flown into Paris and then their flight from Paris to Barcelona got canceled. They said they got, like, they were on a 7-day and they caught the last few days of the cruise, but they didn't get a future cruise credit for the days they missed, which well, you know what? Not everybody can pay for everything. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's really hard.
Yeah.
Is Canada doing any testing other than randomly at the airport? Nope, that's the only one that they have mentioned. Right. They used to do it across their land border as well, but when they, in their announcement about restarting it at the airport for people flying in, they didn't mention doing it at the border.
Right.
So,
but aren't they randomly picking you and they give you 24 hours to do it?
Yeah. And I said in my video today that there's that little thing that they say if you're just transiting through on your way to a cruise or to Alaska, that they wouldn't pick you. Yeah. Right. So hopefully we're all okay. Yeah.
Rebecca,
Rebecca, yes, come and join us. You would love it. Yeah. It is really fun. We just love to look at the pictures and the comments, and it's a really fun place. The best people. Let's see. Could you explain more about the elite and getting money back, please? Oh, so if you are booking, so say you're going to go on a cruise and it's like in a year and a half and you want to have the platinum insurance, so you go ahead and pay for it. If you do that and then you take more cruises between now and when that cruise is, right? So your status increases so that you are elite by the time you take that cruise, you can call and say, I paid for elite. I'm sorry, I paid for platinum insurance, but I just only need to pay for standard because now I'm getting that free upgrade to the platinum, and they'll give your money back. First-hand experience. I know this. So does that help? Does that answer your question, Roxanne? So, because I know sometimes you don't know how many cruises you're going to go on, you know, especially if you book something and ways down the road, but you want to pick up the insurance.
Right.
So that's a pretty safe way to do it if you want to have that platinum insurance. So.
Yeah, I like Brian's comment here.
Let's see. The Love Boat Cruise is the only time I can overlook people calling the ship a boat. Gordon saw a meme the other day that said something about if you want to make a cruiser mad or something, call a ship a boat.
It's not a boat.
It's just a ship.
The boat is what takes you to the ship.
Yeah, it's going to be so much fun. I hope it's fun. It should be fun. There's going to be a lot of fun people there. And I think they'll plan lots of fun activities. And if not, we'll just have fun anyway. So we've been trying to decide, pin down all of our excursions. We've been trying to decide what to do.
Yeah.
So if anybody has any suggestions or what you're doing, speak right up. Nicholas, hi Nicholas. Just returned from the Crown Princess. Of my 6 cruises with Princess, it was the most cohesive crew I've seen. Credit to them for dealing with the recent adversity. You know what? That's amazing. That is really cool that they are so cohesive. But you know what? They surely have been through a lot together. And trying to make everybody happy with missing itinerary reports, with all the plumbing trouble they were having for a long time. That's amazing. And it's cool. So Nicholas, did you get to go to all your ports? Because I know the week I was in Alaska, I noticed she was in all of the ports, and it sounds like she's been able to do that now. So that makes me happy. I got to talk on the phone today to someone that's scheduled to go on the Crown in August. And I just love their attitude. They're happy. They're just going to go have a lovely time. They're going with family. And I'm really glad that they're going to go. So this is just wonderful. And I think it goes to show sometimes things turn out better than we think, you know. So let's see. Oh, Judy, you're never late. We're just early. You're fine. Okay. It's nice to have you with us. Really nice. Let's see.
Ford man, Kenny.
Oh, hi, Kenny.
Saying hi
sure
to
it's
everybody.
Nice to have you with us. You're such a sweetie pie. Good to have you along. Let's see. Oh, Rebecca, I love your picture there, Rebecca. I guessed you had little triplets. That just makes me happy. Lucky you. Let's see. Okay, Teresa, everybody go. So Teresa booked the Antarctica cruise with us. She is coming. Just today we did that. And so yay for Teresa. And so at least the three of us are going. So if anybody can come, you should come. If you aren't busy and you can afford it, you should come.
It is a trip of a lifetime.
And just so you know, Gordon and I have to budget for that. It's a thing. We don't just decide
time and money. Yeah.
Yeah. And so we're going though, and we are really, really excited. So you should come, everybody. It's 16 days, and it leaves on, like I said, January 20th of 2024. It gets done on February 5th, and we're already looking by the Santiago airport. There's a Holiday Inn and a Hilton Garden Inn, so that we can stay there and then just take the Princess transfer over. When we went out of Buenos Aires, we stayed at a Holiday Inn that was right there, and it was really handy. We just took the free shuttle back and forth, walked over to this little gas station mini mart. We bought some snacks with us, but then we walked over there because it's fun to try the food in another country. And I would say trying mini market food is kind of like using that term loosely, but it was kind of fun to try their treats and their snacks.
Yeah.
And
well, we got to have their ice cream, and
then the next day we went back to the airport and got on the transfer. So it worked really good. It was really fun. We felt safe the whole time.
And there were at least a half dozen couples.
Oh, there were. There was a bunch of, there was 10 of us, I think, on that shuttle back to the airport in the morning, and it was really fun. We had the best time. So, yeah. Yeah, highly recommend coming. So you're going to want to come. You're not going to want to miss it. Not going to want to miss it at all. And the really coolest thing is because then you're a swashbuckling explorer. Did you know that? You're going to Antarctica.
Yes, that is incredible.
So let's see. Oh, Eric, thank you. He says he's platinum and he can make specialty restaurant reservations for his November 23rd cruise. Oh, that's good to know. Did you look and see? We're running a little behind. We've been busy. Have we made any specialty dining yet for the Love Boat cruise?
Ooh, Love Boat, I think we did one.
Oh, maybe. Okay.
Or two. Good. Yeah, we
All
did
right.
that. The Serre de la...
No, I don't know if
we did
that
something.
On the, anyway, okay, we did something. Let's see.
Okay,
Eric says, wait,
okay.
Sorry, everybody. Let's just zip through.
Well, let's at least see what's
COVID. Hi, Sue. Nice to see you. COVID is absolutely everywhere. Thank you. I caught it not on my cruises, but from a local work conference. Thanks for saying that. It is everywhere. It really is. And so, like I said, we could test every day, and I'm sure at some point we'd test positive. Have you had gelato on Princess? You know what? I haven't. Well, you know what? Gordon's had it at the dining room, though, and he always likes it, with dessert.
Yes.
But at the gelato, the gelato place, I haven't tried that.
Yeah.
So we'll have to put that on our list, Sandy, and give it a try. Although, Princess, I announced it in one of my videos. They have the special Italian gelato making machine that has to be certified and everything. So I bet it's pretty good. It's a really big deal for them to have that. So, hey, Mark, it's good to have you with us. My next cruise is on Royal to Aruba and Curacao in September, but today he booked the 15-day Panama from Fort Lauderdale to LA on the Emerald Princess. I am so excited for you. Someday we're going to go on that cruise to the Panama Canal.
Yes.
That sounds fabulous. And I'm glad you get to go on Royal again, though, to Aruba. That's just perfect. I think September is a really nice time to go there. It's really nice. Well, I'm glad you've got that booked. Good job.
Okay. For some reason, it's dropping comments here. So.
It's okay. Do you think I would be nuts to try taking the Regal Princess Barcelona to Rome with a departure July 23rd? Do you think there's enough time to get everything? Oh, heavens, yes. Oh, yeah. Go a couple of days early so you've got time to deal with those flights. But my goodness, go. All you have to do is throw in some it's going to be hot. So just throw in some
that's
whatever
Saturday.
It is that you like to wear. Throw it in and go.
Yeah, that's this Saturday.
Yeah. No, it's Sunday.
No, Sunday's the 24th.
Oh, it is.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, I guess yesterday was the 20th. I was thinking the 18th. Okay, so cruising time. Yes, away you go. I say go whenever you can go.
Yeah, Jeffrey disagrees with you, but
You know what? If you can get a flight out tomorrow or Wednesday, I wouldn't go after Wednesday because what day is she
So they're
boarding?
going to
Saturday?
Barcelona.
Oh yeah, you got to leave by Wednesday.
Yeah, and
at
if
the
you
latest.
leave Wednesday, you'll get there Thursday. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't leave after Wednesday though.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. In real, like if things were normal, that would be okay. That I would leave Wednesday to go. Yeah, to see Jeffries.
Yeah.
I guess it depends on how bad you want to go to Rome. Like I really want to go. I already told Gordon we should be booking the Mediterranean for next year. See the look?
Yeah.
It's like we just went there. I'm like, I know,
Yeah.
but we need to go back. Maureen says, my boss just came home from the British Virgin Islands with it. Was not on a cruise. Thank you. I just always think that if anybody goes on a cruise, they always think they got the COVID on the cruise, and not necessarily. There's so many other ways to catch COVID on the flights, on the bus, on an excursion, on all these other,
Yeah.
Like I said, walking around town. When we were in Rome, we could have caught COVID there. It was so crowded.
Oh my, yes.
Like go through the Vatican and it was packed.
Yep.
So
yeah,
lots of places.
Yeah.
So thanks, Maureen.
Now,
good evening, Brad. It's nice to have you with us.
Okay.
Then we'll get back to you know what, Mark, I didn't reply to your comment. I'm sorry. Let's talk about that in a minute.
Okay.
Thank you, Brad. You are awesome.
Okay.
Brad is who I get to work with for travel. So thanks for coming, Brad.
Just real quickly, for some reason my chats, they're disappearing off the top. So if I've missed you, I apologize. Yeah, we are right now. It shows that I'm catching ones at 7:23.
So Mark,
we're 15 minutes behind.
So how far out to book a departure time?
Where's Mark here?
He's one that got lost.
Okay, sorry.
And so he had put in a comment asking if it seemed about right of when to be able to book our embarkation time. Could you book our embarkation time yet? I asked you the other day.
I have not seen it. No. We checked 2 days ago and it wasn't there yet.
Okay. So ours wasn't, but I'm hearing a lot of people say a month to 6 weeks out. Is that what you, well, you know what, Mark, I've heard people say clear 6 weeks out. And I've heard people say like 2 or 3 weeks out. We just lost our comments, everybody. I'm sorry. Can you guys see them?
Okay.
Now we can see them again.
Maybe we got them all back too.
Okay. So if anybody can comment who is cruising really soon here, like when you last saw our embarkation time for our Regal Princess, that was way far out. I would say maybe 2 months out that we knew what time we were getting on the ship on the Regal Princess.
I think so. Yeah. So
at least 6 weeks out, Mark. But like I said, I've had people wondering 2 weeks out when they're going to get their embarkation time. Not quite as much lately though. So can anybody comment how soon you're seeing your embarkation times that are sailing really soon? So thanks.
Cruising Scene.
Good to have you with us. Really good to S&W family. We're traveling with a 1-year-old. We decided to do most of the excursions ourselves as we would like to have flexibility.
That's a good idea. Not a bad idea.
Oh, so you're not going with the cruise ship, you mean? Well, that's good. And it's nice too when you have, little kiddos. It's just handier, I think. But for Rome, Florence, and Naples, I couldn't find an easy way. So in Rome, if you want someone to be your tour guide, like, look at the tour guide. We've used him several times. He did a really good job. In Florence, do you really need a tour guide in Florence? I haven't used a particular person there, but you can walk around and see like the David and the Uffizi without a tour guide. You can go over the Ponte Vecchio Bridge. You can go see that on your own. That's a thought. And then where was the other place? Naples. Oh, my Naples. So you should put what you want to do in Naples, and I'll tell you what I think. Okay? Say what you want to see, and I'll help you. Let's see. Is that special pricing or ship fares? Thank you.
The group cruise.
You know what? So the pricing they gave me, the pricing that Princess has right now is actually better than the pricing that they gave me. Okay. And so I can either book at the price they gave me, or if Princess has a better price, I can pull that. And if the price with Princess goes up, we still get to have my the price they gave me. Does that make sense? So when I booked it, when I made the group, it locked it in at a level, but if it goes less, Like I said, I can book with that, which is what I did today. But if it goes way up, we're still safe. So does that help, Eddie? Does that answer your question? So, and like the way group credit, like right now, I can promise that we get to have $75 on board credit per person. And if we can get a lot of people to book, then Princess will say you can have more, and then we can do more. So, but at least $75 on board credit per person, which I know is not a lot for an expensive cruise, but it's what they offer I can do right now. But if we can book more, then we'll get more. So. Let's see.
This is Carrie.
Oh, it was British Air again. Yeah. I'm really sorry. Hopefully it'll come back and not go away again.
Yeah. Different ones they're talking about.
Marie was able to make reservations for August and October. Oh, by calling the Ocean Navigator. There you go. We will go earlier if testing is dropped. Well, there you go. Roxanne, you could go over on Norwegian in Europe. They're not doing any testing. That's a thought.
Yeah.
I don't know
Here's
if you
an
want
interesting comment from Kathy.
Let's see. When she was in London last week, the workers were telling us that the airport did not hire anyone back that worked there before COVID. So they're all training new, which is causing major issue. I'd say it's causing major issues. Well, that's really weird that they didn't hire anyone back. I wonder why not. Yeah. I don't know. That's a thing to track down. Why are people talking about Canada not giving up on testing for cruises?
They're just
because they've been strict.
Yeah,
they've been really strict.
Yeah, their history all the way through COVID has been.
They're just been very strict and very conservative. Like, I don't know if the word's conservative. They've just been really strict. Yeah. So it's like with the numbers going up with COVID again. That's why they're doing the random testing of people coming in. So.
On the group cruise.
Let's see. Oh, thank you, Eddie. Thank you. Yes, there will be perks. We're going to hopefully get more perks. But the special events that we're going to try to do is we're going to try to eat dinner together. You know what? It's in 2024. So I'm hoping that by then we can ask for a special tour. I don't know. Yeah. I know they're not letting people up on the bridge still of ships because they don't want the people up there to get COVID. But no, I'm going to try to line up some special things like that, or a tour of anything they'll give us, if they'll give us a tour of the galley or anything. So I'm going to try to do that. And then other than that, like I said, I'm going to have a set time like for dinner so that everybody knows what time to come and eat together in the dining room that would like to. If people want to I thought it would be fun to have some get-togethers otherwise to do other things. So on your email, I want info. Oh, Anne? Okay.
So I hope if you've tried the Let's Go Travel Tips at Gmail, if you've tried Allison's, what was it, A.Larson at Dream Vacations?
Yeah.
Sometimes that has a stricter filter.
You can try allison.larson@gmail.com. That's mine too. Just ALLISON and then a period and then Larson, LARSON. Try that one, Anne, and see if you can pick it up. So, because otherwise I can't have you put your email address here. I'll have every nut in the country sending you an email, which is what I'm going to have. And I kind of do sometimes. But yeah, Anne, we would really like you to come. Does she want it on Antarctica, did she say?
Yes.
I would tell you my phone number, but that would be even, then everybody bad people would call me. So, Oh, Nicholas said that Crown made all of her reports on time. You were averaging 10 knots in high seas, which is about normal. Well, that's just glorious. Look at you. I'm so glad you got to go. Popcorn. Oh, yeah. Jeffrey, you're right. We need to do gelato.
Yeah.
I need help getting my military onboard credit added to my account. Boarding the Diamond Princess September 25th. Yeah, I would call them. I would definitely call them since it's been a few weeks. Yes, I would check on that. Absolutely. Because you get $100 just for a 7-day. So that's very much worth doing it. Yeah. I would call them. Oh, congratulations. Oh, y'all live in the villages? How
That's
cool
great.
Is that? Well, thank you. Thanks for being here with us. We're glad to have you with us. Oh, thank you very much. Have Luggage Will Travel. Thank you. Thank you. We've enjoyed watching your content. It's been on the Carnival Dream. Oh, I am so you're on the Carnival Dream right now? How fun is that? Are you having a good time?
That's great.
You should tell us how it goes. We'll have to look. I have looked, I think, at your channel before. I look at so many channels and subscribe. I try to be good support to everybody because I really appreciate the support that all of you give us. So thank you very much. Thanks. Hope you're having a splendid time. Anyone been on the Emerald lately? Has anybody got anything on the Emerald? You know what? Nobody has emailed me about the Emerald since I've had comments like in the May, beginning of June, but I haven't heard anything lately. I just think.
Where is it at?
I don't know.
Is it in the British Isles? Or?
I think Emerald, yes, she was doing the British Isles. Well, and okay, so here's two things about this. One is, I have had two people on the same cruise. One had a splendid time, best time. Another person could not find enough things to complain about. Same cruise. And then the other thing I think also is so often, every once in a while I get one that from someone saying they're having a lovely, lovely time. But for the most part, I've not heard a lot lately, and I just take it that people are having a really good time.
Yeah.
I think if things were going wrong, that they would want to let everybody know so that we all know what to expect. But they're just having a splendid time. And so they're just like, well, I don't have anything to say. This is going great. I don't know. What do you guys think? But I will ask tomorrow, Mark, if anybody can comment from the Emerald.
Yeah.
I'll ask tomorrow.
Right.
See if we can get any replies.
Here's Amy's
Amy
take.
says, I don't think the cruise lines will make any major changes now because they don't want the CDC to step back in if major outbreak occurs. I think they'll make small changes at first. See, thank you, Amy. That's very wise. That's right. That's true. The CDC can step back in at any time. Yeah. And like I said, with so much COVID going around, I think it's a hard time to say we're going to make a huge change.
Yeah.
Let's see. Make sure you're on the top deck when going under bridges at the canal. Oh, that's good counsel. Yeah. Thank you, Maureen. Absolutely. You don't want to miss a minute. Oh, hi, Trish. It's so nice to see you. Let's see. We rented a Turo in Juneau. Have you done a self-driving trip while in the ports? I haven't done any self-driving trips. Has anybody else done any self-driving trips while in port? We haven't done that ever off of a cruise ship.
Yeah.
So... Sorry.
Yeah, the closest we came is after we disembarked in Wales.
Yeah, we've done that a lot. Yeah. Well, and so we have done it at the end of a cruise, but never before. That one already. Let's see. Oh, Kim says, I think it'll be around for a long time. You're going to take your masks on your cruise to Mexico in January. Oh, I think it's going to be around forever. So thanks. Got Brad's comment again. He's such a love to come. He was really busy today too. So thanks for being here. So let's see. NCL usually, hi Kathy, I should say hi first. She says Norwegian usually makes the change first of the big cruise lines, and their CEO said a month ago that he thought testing might end in a couple of months. So they've just been waiting for this. And Royal Caribbean's, I feel like, said something like he thought the end of testing was coming soon too. I saw a quick interview with him. So it'll be really interesting to see. And they've already ended it in Europe. So, but they are pickier with the vaccine than anybody else is.
True.
So I guess there's that balance there.
Yeah.
Because the others, if you have 10% of your people that get sick, it's kind of a lot. Let's see. Sandy says we're getting off the ship in Vancouver and staying a couple of days to go to Victoria. It's my understanding they're doing only random testing getting off in Canada. You know what? They don't test you getting off in Canada, Sandy. They only test you getting off the airplane if they want to. And like I said, maybe they won't pick people who are just heading to the cruise ship. But yeah, they don't test you getting off the ship in Vancouver. Nope, you just get off and go wherever you want. So let's see. Our family will be on the Regal in the Mediterranean in August. Oh, we already got that one, sweetheart.
Sorry.
So let's see.
We did that one. Sorry.
Oh, Jeffrey said one there that we missed. He was able to book specialty dining and regular dining before I had any status, but now I know I was not supposed to be able to. Oh, it was probably a glitch, huh? Yeah. Let's see. Regal on I think September 10th is the perfect time to go. I do. I think I would go. I would go in September or October before the time changes. Anytime before spring or summer. Absolutely. So Cecilia, have a glorious time. That's a beautiful time to go. Let's see. Okay, Bug. Oh, thumbs up. Oh, thank you, Lori. Absolutely. Everybody here hit the thumbs up. Okay. So, because this is just so exciting. I think everybody is so exciting. She just came back. Yes, we've been talking about it as we go. It's really exciting. I think that a lot of people thought that the CDC probably didn't need to have their hands in that business. And And I agree, they didn't. And so I am really excited that it's gone away. I think the cruise lines will be really careful. I think it's great. Crackton 76, really nice to have you with us. First time cruiser going to Alaska. Oh, thank you for subscribing. You'll have to watch our videos, and after you watch like our ones about like what to pack and anything, just ask any questions you have. So I just love Alaska. I think you're going to love it too, and I think it's the perfect place for a first cruise.
And go to our channel and you'll see some playlists of Alaska trips that we've done, the excursions that we've done. That's where you'll find the information of what we've done the last year.
Yeah.
So
are there palm trees? You know what, Jeffrey? I always think of you. And no. And there's not in Alaska either, doggone it.
But there's penguins.
We have to meet you someday. Yeah. There are penguins. Somebody wrote a cranky thing. Where did we see it? And I shouldn't say cranky.
Facebook.
On our group or somewhere else. Gordon was reading the comments the other evening.
Another group.
And somebody was just saying how, it's foggy. There's nothing to see in Antarctica. The penguins are teeny specks that you can't see. They don't show up in your photos. When you read that, don't believe it. It sometimes is foggy, and you do just take your luck with what weather you get. But you do see penguins up close, and it's fabulous.
Now, Eric says there are many palm trees in Antarctica. So it depends on where you're looking. I love you even
more, Eric. Thank you for saying that. Jeffrey, everybody that doesn't know, just really likes palm trees to be wherever he goes cruising. So, yeah. I know, Lori. I remember you said you were going to Antarctica in January of 23. So we just picked 24. We thought we'd give people a little more time to plan that much time out of their schedule, save their money, and we can't go in January of 23. So yeah, thank you, Code 4 for Life, for saying that. That's right. You are going to love Alaska. Yep. And you're going to come home and try to think of when you get to go again. So either to Alaska or just on another cruise. Oh, Cruising Kathy, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so very much. That's really very kind of you. Thank you.
Very nice.
That's really kind. Thanks. Thank you. So we've got what other questions?
Sorry, I jumped around because when those happen, I like to jump ahead.
Thank you, sweetheart.
So sorry.
Let's see.
We're getting there. We talked about that.
Let's look.
Palm trees. Yeah, you're going to love Alaska.
Sorry.
The CDC. Yeah, we talked about that.
Hey, Russell, it's good to have you with us. And First Sergeant Richard, good evening. We're really glad you could come. Thank you. Thank you. Some of you people, I see your name and it feels like a lot of you just bring fun with you. Let's see. Oh, CA, didn't see you when you got off. You know what? I didn't see you either. She got on the ship. Oh, you tested positive for COVID? After she got off. Yeah. Oh, after you got off. I got off and tested positive. Going on a cruise again August 6th. Had to get a certificate of recovery. So that is a good time to say, if anybody tests positive and you've got a cruise coming up again within 90 days, I said this the other day, but get an official COVID test so that you've got it, because you have to show it. Yeah. So, yeah, proof that you've had it. Oh, and you guys are on the Carnival Dream. Oh, I hope you're having the best time. We need to try Carnival sometime. Yeah. That just sounds absolutely wonderful. Really wonderful. Yeah. Let's see. I'm going to send you an email tomorrow. Okay. Roxanne. Yeah. I'll watch for it. Thanks. Let's see. Grandma, I love that you're an active grandma. I love that. I think you kind of have to be active to tear after kids, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Glacier kayaking, a walk in Juneau, bicycling the 26
Hallekiel
roadway. To travel with the triplets is need to understand directives and safety. Yeah. No, I think that's great though. The glacier kayaking. I just loved you about have that video done about
it's in process.
Grin's working on my video about going in the canoe up to the glacier, like in a heartbeat. Yeah. I would do that again.
When she called me and said what she'd done that day, I said, "Who are you?" Didn't expect it.
Anyway, it was like the best. So if you're going, they call it like the Glacier Point Wilderness excursion. So if that's offered anywhere you're going there, it's out of Skagway, like go on that. It's wonderful. Oh, Evelyn, it's good to have you with us. We were talking about the news that the CDC has decided that they're ending their cruise ship program. They're they're still going to publish guidance for cruise ships to help them sail safer and healthier, but they are out of the business of telling them what to do.
Yeah.
So that's good. Oh, you just left Key West on the Carnival Dream? I'm so glad you got to go to Key West. I want to go there before they don't let cruise ships go there anymore.
Yeah.
So, Eric's got a good question. Did you get key lime? That sounds yummy. So, yeah, let's see. Oh, California, Linda is looking forward to the Discovery Princess to have some gelato in December. We'll have to try that. We'll make sure we try it so we tell you what we think. But like I said, I think it's going to be really authentic. The only thing that I think might make it taste different is gelato has milk in it. And over in Europe, they kind of do different things with their, like their rules are different for pasteurization and everything than there in the US. So I think it might depend on where you're getting your products to make it. Everybody say what you think, but it's kind of like, what do I want to say? Like just a lot of things there that you can make them out of the same components and think it's the same, but it doesn't quite taste the same just because of that. I don't know. Say what you guys think, if you think that's a deal or not. We'll let you know what we think. Oh, Larry got his embarkation time for August 25th about 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
So that's like 6 weeks out. So maybe mark about 6 weeks out.
Okay, and we got Sandy's question, right?
Yeah, Sandy. Yeah. So they don't, you don't get tested getting off the ship. Is that the question you were hoping I would answer? Yeah, you just get off the ship like normal. If you're going to the airport, you go to the airport. In your case, you would go to where you're going to go to Victoria, and nobody's going to ask you again. Jeffrey says, my first cruise, I was able to pick arrival time 14 days out. My second cruise, I was able to pick 70 days before sailing. And you know what, Mark? I think it just kind of depends sometimes.
Yeah.
And I can't exactly decide what it depends on. Oh, yeah. So there you go. In April, it was only a week out. Where in the cruise personalizer do I see the embarkation time?
Well, that's in the app.
Oh, sorry. It's just in the app.
Yeah.
It's only in the app.
But it's also in the web-based one too, isn't it?
I haven't looked at the web-based one.
I'm not sure.
But you know what I would say, Holly? And like, I wouldn't, okay, honestly, if you get there at like 10:30 or 11, they will have everybody check in. They'll get everybody going. Then they have the elite and, people sit where they're sitting, everybody else sit down, and then they start loading the ship. And once the elite people, then platinum are on, then everybody, like, you can get on earlier.
Yeah.
So if they don't give you one, just go and get there by like 10:30 or 11.
Yeah. They're
what
trying to spread it out so it's more even. But they're not gonna penalize you.
No. So if you don't see one, just go. Anne Marie says they had their embarkation time for the Regal Princess on they're going August 20th, 2 months before. So maybe it does just depend a little bit. That's what I feel like ours was. So arrive can needed when departing from New York, and the next stop is Halifax, Nova Scotia, Canada.
Yeah, it's Canada.
Yeah, so they are saying that for all of those cruises that are going to call at a Canadian port, that you have to do the Canadian, the Arrive Can app within 72 hours of embarkation. Right. So knowing that you're going to need it to go, if the next stop is in Halifax, I would do it really close to embarkation then, so it's just included. Because, yeah, that's what I would do. Does that make sense? And maybe by the time we get to the fall, that will go away, although I guess you're going in August. But I don't know that it's going to go away, though, because...
Yeah, but Eric said, yeah, anytime.
Yeah. So, but that's what the protocols say is within 72 hours of embarkation on one of those cruises. So even if you're going out of the U.S. Esther Roach, it's nice to have you here. When traveling with 4 people in a balcony cabin with a sofa bed, is it wise to say yes to update consideration? I don't want a noisy or obstructed cabin, by the way. You know what? I would say usually you get the right to say no thank you to an upgraded cabin. So you could put in for one and then say, where are you going to put me? But sometimes you don't get they don't tell you before you say okay. So I guess the way I would say, think of how noisy it's going to be with 2 teens and 2 adults in one room and decide if it would be nicer to have a bigger room. I don't think I'm making good sense here.
Yeah, I don't know.
But you don't want an obstructed view. You want to be able to use your
Well,
balcony. If it was me, I'd probably say no. I would just keep what I had. If I liked the cabin I had, I would keep my cabin. Because usually especially when the ships are full, those are the updates you get. You either get like up under the buffet or right above the theater, that kind of stuff. And some people that noise bothers more than others. Like you don't want a noisy cabin, and neither do I. So keep your cabin. That's what I would say.
Yeah.
But anybody else can vote. Anybody else say what you think here as well.
Right.
Because I think that'll be good. Thank you very much, Jeffrey. Travel checklist. Right there at the top. The Z Show Cruise Fun. Glad to have you with us.
We're real happy to have you here.
It's good to see you.
So this is David Guerrera.
Oh, hey, David. Nice to see you.
Yes.
Let's see. Gordon, wife and I, our best friends, are going on a Mediterranean cruise on the Regal in November in 2022. Can you recommend a hotel in Barcelona for 2 days? You know what? We stay at that Ibis. It's called like the Ibis Centro Barcelona or Barcelona Centro. I think it's Barcelona Centro. Yes. Ibis, like IBIS. And it's right close to Sagrada Familia.
2 blocks away.
It's very clean. It's like when you think of like economy European, like if you're familiar with Ibises or where did we stay in Sweden that was kind of like that?
Ibis budget.
We stayed at like that Sandvik. Was it a
Sandvik?
Anyway, that was kind of like it.
Yeah.
It's like E-Tops in France. They have Ibises lots of places. But anyway, it's right close to Sagrada Familia with their beautiful park. There's places to eat. There's places to do, if you want souvenir shops, they're there. It's like right where the hop on, hop off buses come, a couple of different ones. There's just lots going on from there. So I think it's a really nice place to stay. And it's like, 15 or 20 minutes from the port on in a taxi?
Yeah.
So I would suggest that. That's the only place, and we've stayed there like 3 or 4 times now. So, and every time they're very nice. It's been good. And it's affordable. It's
I think it was like $119 for
it's
a night.
Not expensive.
And that was in May.
So I hope that helps.
Yeah.
Oh,
in fact, I've got it noted in some places. I'll put the link to it underneath this video. So if you come back and watch the thing. Okay.
And I saw Brad telling people, there you go. So that is about 2 months out, huh? Brad says you can use tours by locals all over the country.
Yeah.
You can. And the nice thing, I've heard really good things about tours by locals. That's a really good idea. Let me click on this one. Let's see. I'd really like to visit Capri or Amalfi, but not sure if your 1-year-old would handle a long drive or boat ride. So be really careful. Here's 2 things I have to tell you. So where you can get the boat to go to Capri is like right when you're in the Naples cruise port there. You literally can walk right over and you come out and go to as you're walking towards Naples, it's to your left. Go right over there and you can book the boat over to Capri just right there. Like local people do it, but you can do it yourself too and go over, and they put you right at the port there of Capri. You get off the main port. Well, there's more than one, but the main one that they go to there, you just get off and walk over and take the funicular up, and then you are to the main part of Capri, and then you can go over to like the gardens of is it the Gardens of Augustus? Anyway, it's right across. Yeah. You can see it on a map, and then you can see those beautiful views like the arch that is so iconic there. But you can really get the feel for Capri doing that. And it's just like a big, like a catamaran kind with lots of seats inside. It's about, an hour ride over. And so I think that your 1-year-old would probably just do fine with that. And you could take, the stroller and take them everywhere. You just buy the tickets for the funicular there at the bottom. It's very handy.
Yeah.
And so you can do that and then allow yourself extra time on that funicular. This time when we went to come down was the only time that I have been there that it has just not been packed.
Right.
So allow time to go back down, but you just all crunch in and go down the hill and make sure that you allow time. And then when you buy your ticket over, you can buy a ticket to come back at the same time so that you're sure to be back in time. As far as going down the Amalfi Coast, you can do that. Just make sure that you've got someone that is devoted to getting you back in time. Oops, sorry, because sometimes the traffic can really be a traffic jam along the Amalfi Coast. Yeah. Part of the way buses can only go one direction, but cars can go both directions all the time. But they're known for their traffic jams along that coast. And so pick somewhere maybe closer that you want to go, or go just like to Sorrento, and then make sure that you allow time back. Because from Sorrento, there's an inland route to take as well. So if you've got a good driver, they'll know to do that.
Or if you do a Princess excursion.
Well, they said they wanted to do their own.
Right,
but like Brad said,
do they have private cars for Princess excursions?
They do.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's
pricey.
more than you want to spend. Yeah. So anyway, but like Brad said, look up tours by locals. So yeah. Uffizi and Academia, you must book online even if you're standing there. The lines are for yeah. Sorry, should have said that. Don't go to these places without a ticket. Don't go to the Vatican without a ticket. In Florence, have it for the Uffizi and the Academia. Just don't go without it. And you know what? You might want to book them a long time in advance, especially for Academia, because that is much smaller than the Uffizi is, and so they limit it more. There are some days like they're sold out way in advance. So book your tickets early.
Yep.
When you know what day you're going to be in Florence, go ahead and get your tickets. So
see, we talked about that.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Since Juneau is considered the whale capital of the world, if your first Alaska cruise, book a whale watching excursion followed by a visit to the Red Dog Saloon. That's a really good idea, Bill. Yeah. The only other thing I would add is if I was doing it, I was going to say get one, either an excursion that takes you whale watching and then takes you to the Mendenhall Glacier, or book 2 excursions, because the Mendenhall Glacier, it's a really good opportunity to get close to a glacier. It's really cool. So those 2 things I would definitely do. And that, if you're going just to like Juneau and Skagway and Ketchikan, that's your place to get close to a glacier. You're not going to be able to get that close to another one unless you're doing that excursion that I took that takes you over to the Davidson Glacier. But those Juneau ice fields are magnificent. And so
the one
I would go see that
one. The one you took was on Holland, and I don't know if Princess has something
That's
like
true.
that.
That's true.
So
yeah. Look at that one. Okay. Let's see. Philip says, Sue and I are going on our first Princess cruise August 13th. After the cruise, we are excited about our land tour. Any suggestions where to eat on the land tour? You know what? I am so sorry. I have not been on a land tour. We're going to try to rectify that in the next couple of years. But anybody have any suggestions on where to eat on a land tour? And I can ask that tomorrow too, if anybody will share their experience where to eat on a land tour. I have heard this time, though, that they are so short-staffed that some of the restaurants are closed or have a slightly more limited menu. So, but anybody that could say that's been, put it down there.
Yeah. And we answered this question already on land going across the bus.
No, they're not doing them at the land border anymore, unless they start it up. But no, I think they'll just be fine if you're driving up from Seattle. Let's see. In May, the Emerald had staff shortages, but was still amazing. Thanks for saying that,
Staff
Maureen.
is always
Thank
fantastic.
you. Yeah. They are. And you know what? I would really say you would be hard pressed to find any group of people anywhere in the world more anxious to try to please you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They are. They really go out of the way. They do it with pleasure. I think they're remarkable. Yeah. They are remarkable.
Yeah.
So let's see. Can't wait to experience Carnival Horizon October 15th through the 23rd. I am so excited for you,
gonna love
Kenny. You're going to have the best time ever.
Yeah.
What did Brad
say? He was answering a question somebody asked about the military onboard credit.
Oh, thank you. Yes. Yeah. And you just submit. I have a video about that. Yeah. So Gordon will link up below here.
Yeah.
I'll write that down. And I think at the bottom of my video, I had a link to the form. So thank you, Brad, very much. And 2, once you submit it to Princess, they'll keep it on file. So then every time you book a cruise, it'll pull. And like if you book with Cunard, it pulls that from Princess because it's part of the Carnival Corporation.
Now we apologize. We're about 25 minutes behind on responses
we'll
here.
Hurry here.
But we've got to, we'll just keep going. But we've got a few people saying good night. Jeffrey's going to bed.
Good night, Jeffrey. Take good
Eric.
Care. Thanks for coming.
Eric's
Eric, you
exploring
take good
with
care
Eric.
Too.
And
Thanks.
anybody else if I missed.
Everybody check out Exploring with Eric's channel.
So
this is a really good channel.
We are going to do our best to struggle.
Try to keep answering all the
without
questions.
you 2 here. It is
it
a
won't
real
be the
struggle.
Same.
Yep.
But thank you for coming, you guys. Thanks.
Okay, Trish, Trina had a question.
Okay, anyone been in Mexico for Halloween? We're booked on the Discovery October 28th. Cabo, October 31st, Day of the Dead. Can anybody comment that's been there? So I know if you're on the cruise, you should come. Like, bring your outfit. No, October 28th. Like, we leave on the 22nd.
Oh, we're the week before that.
Yeah. And so dress up, yes. I would definitely bring candy too, because well, I would assume they would still do it. I know that people have said that in the past, like that they will give out candy to kids, and so that's kind of fun. But candy's good to eat too with grown-ups. But yeah, I would just definitely say dress up. And I am envious. I really want to get to see Mexico all dolled up for that. When we went, where did we go last year that they had those up? They had the big banners in the Princess Piazza up for that.
Well, we were on the Majestic in Mexico in October.
There you go.
Yeah,
we just weren't there on the 31st.
Yeah, it was like 2 or 3 weeks before.
But they had
Halloween.
They had their big Day of the Dead. Really cool banners up and everything. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I think being on a cruise ship for Halloween, everybody says, is so much fun. Maybe we should do a group cruise then sometime, huh?
Yeah.
Let's see. Hey, Carrie, he was on the Emerald Princess twice. Loved it both times. Once 19 days round trip from San Diego to Hawaii in 2019. And then last March for 14 days in the Caribbean. So terrific staff. Thank you very much, Carrie. So yeah, I think it looks like things are looking good, Mark, to be able to go. Mark T.
Well, and see, we were on the Emerald in 2019 also in the Mediterranean. So that boat got around.
Yeah. That ship got around.
Oh. Sorry.
And he says we saw some good prices in January 2023 on the Regal. We may book. Love the Regal ticket, the Caribbean. Oh, you know what? That's a very good point. It's going to be really interesting to see what the cruise prices do as it gets a little bit closer. But like I said, I was like really surprised at how good some of those are for Alaska in September. And like starting the first week of September, like if you need to use Labor Day as part of your vacation, you can go for I think really affordable for Alaska, very affordable, and that's still when the weather's still nice. So let's see, the Leg Life YouTubers are from Alaska. They just took an Alaskan cruise. They did an interesting drive in Skagway to the Yukon, worth watching.
That would be fun.
Thank you. Yes. I'll write that down. Leg Life YouTubers, I'll catch them. Thanks, Anne Marie. I appreciate that. Let's see. Is this Carrie again or somebody else? Was on the Crown 6/25 through July 2nd for the first cruise. No, that's not Carrie. No. And the first time to Alaska, wanted to say it was a pleasurable trip. The ship has issues and the Botticello dining room was so loud, but the crew was amazing. Oh, Karen, is that you?
Yeah, the Kathy Carpenter.
Oh, Kathy. Did I say Karen? Kathy, it is so nice to see you. Yes, we were getting ice cream. And Gordon wasn't even with me. But it was so hot. It made my trip too, Kathy. And I'm so glad you said hi. Thank you very much. And they did have good ice cream there, didn't they? The funny thing was across the street was another ice cream place, and the line was like out the door and down the thing. So I was kind of in line, and I'm like looking around, and I'm like, wait, there's another ice cream place, and it doesn't even have a long line. So I got that. Yeah, it's nice. So thanks for saying hi, Kathy. Oh, Anne says countdown to Alaska 56 days. Seems like it's been so long. These things are long. I agree. I could see that it would be a long time. Happily ever, Yadi. It's nice to see you. Which cruise line? Princess.
Yes.
So we talked.
The Sapphire Princess.
So we've done Princess before, and I've had a couple of people mention who have done, like 2 people that were nice to comment to me, have done it with Celebrity and Holland America and Princess, and they enjoyed the Princess experience the most. So that's why we just decided we had such a lovely time when we were on Princess that we decided to do that again. Yeah. So that's how we got back to Princess for Antarctica again. So let's see. And Karen is here from Page, Texas.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And so hi, Karen. Okay. I just wanted to say hi. Thanks for coming. Let's see.
Hazelnut gelato.
With hazelnuts on top. See, you would like the Nutella gelato that they do at Giolitti's in Rome. If you ever go there, you got to get that. It's kind of like Nutella. It is Nutella, but it's really good. So Sandy says we're flying home from Vancouver to Toronto and then Atlanta. So no testing, even random. Just wanted from Vancouver. No, they just say flying in to Canada.
So probably from the U.S.
And since you are flying in from the United States into Canada to start your cruise, then they shouldn't pick you, because they say if you're going on a cruise, just transiting through Canada to go on a cruise and up to Alaska,
you've already been tested. Yeah.
That they shouldn't be selecting you. That's one of the exemptions. So you're fine. Yeah. Flying within Canada, no testing. Flying back into the U.S., no testing. Yeah. Nobody should test you, Sandy. Let's see. Marisol, nice to have you with us. Her family fell in love with Sitka on their Alaskan cruise last month. Would love to spend a week or more. Thank you very much, Marisol. Gordon was telling me that like 4 of the largest cities in the United States are all in Alaska, and the largest one is Sitka, because it's like 2,800 square miles of incorporated land, and it has like what, 9,000 people. So it sounds like I am so excited to go to Sitka next year. I cannot tell you.
And in fact, it's larger than Rhode Island.
There you go. So anyway, thanks for telling us that, Marisol. I am so excited to go to Sitka. Really excited. Yeah. So it's going to be wonderful.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, hi, Ronald. How are you? He's coming with us to Alaska, you guys. Don reported earlier that the Skagway Pier has been repaired and is now back in business, along with the White Pass Railway alongside the cruise pier. Right?
Do we believe Dawn, though?
I do.
I know.
So, no, that's great. Dawn. I'm happy to hear that's repaired. That'll make it so much easier for all those cruise passengers to be able to dock there, rather than a ship having to be in Haines and be ferried over. And it is nice when that when the train can come clear right down there. So that will be easier, I think. That'll be really nice. So thanks for that news. I've been so busy today. I haven't watched videos, so I need to get caught up too. Hi, Janice. It's nice to have you with us. Hello from Australia, she says. Only 10 days before she walks onto the Coral Princess.
905 days. I'm sorry.
You're going with your niece. Wow. I am so excited for you. 905 days. I about feel like crying.
Yeah.
And it's just, I'm so
nearly
excited
3 years.
for you.
2.5. Yes.
It's going to be glorious. It's just going to be glorious. I'm so excited. Oh, Tony and Diane, you board the Koningsdam on Saturday. We have a 10:20 time. What time did boarding start? I think you're pretty early there. I think you're like one of the first ones. Maybe it started at 10 because they don't get there. Like when we were there, they didn't get there till 7. And so I think they just do a pretty quick turnaround, but I can't imagine them starting too much before 10:20. So you should be one of the first people on.
Yeah.
That's really great.
Roxanne Kelly's saying goodnight.
Good night. So. Good night, Roxanne. You take good care, my dear. So let's see. Ellen says, I hope to arrive at Port Everglades around 11. Last cruise, the sanctuary was all booked. Yeah, get yourself over there. Yeah. Even go at 10:30. Yeah. And then tear to the sanctuary. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, Diana's right. You might cry when you step on board. I cannot tell you guys. We have that video. But of course, it wasn't turned around at us when we got on the Majestic Princess the first time. After the whole thing. And then, so that was fabulous.
Yeah.
But then when we were on our balcony and sailed away, and you forget like what it's like to be on the water, don't you?
Yeah.
You do. You forget. And then you see the water and just moving along, and it just is so special. And it just makes you realize once again what a beautiful world God has given us.
Yes.
So I am really, and how blessed we are to get to go.
How blessed we are, to be able to do that.
So here I wasn't even going to cry today. So thanks, Diane, for commenting for her. Are you having a 2023 Alaska cruise?
Yes, we are.
So just send me an email at letsgotraveltips@gmail.com, and I will just send me an, I should tell everybody, you all are so sweet, and send me an email saying send me a quote. If you wouldn't mind, tell me how many people are cruising.
This is Maria Andino.
Oh, thanks, Maria Andino. Just put your names of whoever's cruising, so I know how many people to put in, and can put you in the quote. If you'd like to include your Mariner number for the Holland America cruise, or if you're sending me one about Princess for 2024, your Captain Circle number, then it will pull just the most accurate quote possible. And we'll go from there. But I would just love, just send me an email at letsgotraveltips@gmail.com, because it's printed right there and easy to see. Just send me an email and I'll send you the quote and information, and we'll start talking about it.
And it's down below also in the description down here.
Oh, that's true. He always makes sure that it's under all the videos.
It's already there. Yeah, it's actually a link.
So if you want to even cut and copy it and put it in the address line for your email, it just makes it super easy.
Yeah. So Solo Sue here's got
here we go. She was automatically upgraded on the Island Princess for the Panama Canal, but she declined because she had an aft balcony and they were moving her to a regular midship balcony. Wow.
Yeah.
So that's good. She called in and it was fine. So if anybody upgrades you, and hurry up and call them back and say no.
Right.
If they don't give you something you would like. Thanks for saying that, Sue.
But here's what Lori says about it.
I always sign upgrades. Usually have 24 hours to decline. There you go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Jeffrey says he was upgraded on his first Princess Cruise from inside the balcony. That's really nice. Well, it's like the people I told you all about in my video today on Royal Caribbean. They were on a really low deck, and they got to go up to a higher and inside, and they got to go up higher to a balcony. They got the upgrade there, so that made it much nicer. Let's see. Roxanne, 16 cruises with Princess and never been upgraded. Wonder what I'm doing wrong. I don't think you're doing anything wrong.
It's just
I don't know.
There may
we haven't got upgraded either.
No.
We've done 14. So there you go, my dear. We got moved one time, but not upgraded. Oh, hi, Carly. It is sure nice to see you. Gonna check out that hotel in Barcelona. I think you'll like it. Like, it's really simple. It's not like frilly.
Yeah.
But it's clean.
It's great. This is the link to it on Google Maps.
Oh, okay.
So if you click on that in the stream here, Google Maps will take you to it.
Yeah. And
it has all the information. We actually joined the Accor, ACCOR hotels group, and that's IBIS is part of that group. So we actually have a few points. Don't think we'll ever get enough for a free stay or anything.
Well, you never know.
Yeah. But
you stick with me.
Well, but at least
he's like, she wants to go there again.
It's okay. I'll take it.
Okay.
But your information is stored, and it's like being on miles with airports. You want to do that.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, did you get any soot? That's a good question. Carolyn, my sister, she got a lot of soot on the Island Princess just in like the last couple of weeks when she was over there. So, and they didn't clean it. So, she says she's not encountered any soot on the aft balconies. Hopefully that luck holds. I hope so too. And I wonder like how much of it has to do with the ship, or like how the wind is blowing.
Yeah.
I don't know, or like where you are. Yeah. I don't know, but Carolyn said they had a lot. Larry says he's on the Dolphin deck in a club class mini suite. Got offered a suite on the Riviera deck right under the Lido for $2,400 more. I would not have a cabin under the Lido deck. No.
Yeah.
Even if they gave me that, I would say I'll stay where I am. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, that's true. It was your very first one. Jeffrey said he was shocked. Sailed Royal Caribbean for years and never got an upgrade. So you wonder how that computer algorithm works, don't you? to offer those upgrades. But that's good. That's really good. That's a good point, Jeffrey. He says that the LNG ships will not have soot. Yeah. That's great. Let's see. Roxanne says, if you can go to the old logs, do. You know what? That's what we're looking for when we go. And the ones that were on in January, I think we can't go. But the ones because we were looking for next year for the Panama Canal. And I don't think it would work out. Yeah. Oh, Anne Marie has a good one. They stayed at the Hotel Loretta Ramblas, right on Las Ramblas. Excellent location. Okay. So that's good too. So kind of think about more where you want to be. So like on Las Ramblas, that is like... it's a big pedestrian like
shopping area,
shopping, restaurants. Yeah. That's a really good place too. So maybe just look at the map and see what you want to do.
Yep. This is interesting. The Solo Sue is going to go on the shore excursion, and they do the locks in a small boat.
Oh, I want to do that when we get to go. Yeah, I'm with you, Sue. Yeah. Oh, that's going to be amazing because then you'll get to see it. Yeah. That's a good idea. You'll have to tell us about it.
Yeah, Maureen did that one.
Oh, you did that one, Maureen, and you highly recommend it too? Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we need to go before they quit running cruises through those. Mm-hmm. Oh, Roxanne says they did Princess the Island. We did a number of excursions, but not on the lake. Okay. That's good to know. Are you off to bed, California, Linda? I hope we haven't missed saying bye. You take good care, my dear. Let's see, S. Roach. What do you or any of your listeners think about the Glacier Explorer for preteens? 6 hours, but it meets the ship in Juneau. Oh, the one that I did, that like they pick you up and then they take you up through the scenery up to the Sawyer Glacier. I would take them. And you know why? Because well, this is a nice thing. Okay. So it's really cool. They'll always remember it, I think, because you get to get on the boat that you transfer right over. And you get to go see this area that, okay, so they will be able to see that glacier, the South Sawyer Glacier, when it looks like it looks now. And then they're going to come back. I don't know if they'll come back more growing up or, later, and they're going to be able to tell their children someday, you know what, I saw that. Or their family members, whoever, they're going to be able to say, I saw that when it was down here. Now it's up there. Or maybe it will end up advancing and say, you know what, look how much further it's come, because, there are some glaciers that are still advancing. But anyway, I would take them. I would not miss that. It is so beautiful there. And to me, glaciers are part of history. I think that they are they are so remarkable. Just extraordinary. You read about where they were. I love to read about John Muir, everything that he did and looking at glaciers back then. And you read what he wrote then. You compare it with what I would write if I had a minute after the day that I spent there and seeing it. It is just like living, breathing history.
It is.
That's what I think of glaciers. Yeah. So I would take them. And I was going to say too, so you can be out on the open part of the ship and see everything of the boat, the boat that you're on. But, you can go inside and sit down. They have snacks for sale. So if somebody gets hungry, you can bring snacks with you too. Although they say that they have to be like packaged snacks. You can't bring a treat off the buffet or something. It needs to be like a candy bar that's packaged or a bag of chips that's packaged. But they sell snacks there on the boat that you're on and drinks. So I just think it's a really special day. And I don't think they're going to get that experience in any other way. Yeah. So I would say take them. That's what I would say.
Very much so. Yeah, I like to take a little packet that's sitting over there.
He has a
sweet,
box
salty.
Of them. He gets it. Sounds
yeah, it's nuts and chocolate and so on. So
let's see.
Where was I headed?
Let's see. Let's go up just a little bit here.
This one.
Let's see. Thank you. Carly says, Mendenhall Glacier also lets you hike right up to Nugget Falls. It's spectacular to be at the base of the giant, amazing waterfall. Yeah. It is. And that is a waterfall that is a waterfall.
Yeah, you don't want to miss that one.
Yeah, you don't want to miss that. And it has so much water coming over. And you want to do that. And it gets you closer. Yeah, you don't miss that. Thank you for saying that, Carly. So, if you email request for onboard credit, you'll get it quicker than USPS. Oh, Heaven says, yes, I saw that you put that under a comment, and I should have reminded everybody. Yeah, just email everybody. And if you fill out a form, just take a picture of it and email it. Okay, you can do that. Makes it much easier. Laura, you won the Halloween costume on Princess. What did you dress up as? How fun is that?
Yeah.
I usually am a witch, aren't I? I don't know. It's really easy. You just put on a hat. Oh, hi, Joe. It is so good to see you. How are you doing? Thank you very much for the congratulations. We've been wondering how you have been. How are you doing? It's great to have you with us.
Back to the costume. I usually go as a tourist. I have a Hawaiian shirt. I put it on. I wear my camera and shorts.
Yeah, that's
works every time.
So, or else a princess. I have a couple of tiaras. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, Anne Marie says she and her husband were on the Emerald Princess in the Med 2019. Maybe we met you and didn't know. Maybe. Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah.
How fun is that?
We were late July.
Yeah, we were in July.
It was hot. Yeah, very hot.
It's okay. We're glad we went.
But yeah.
So, yeah. Let's see. G. Bell says, they're going on the Ruby December 18th through the 29th for Christmas. Western Caribbean. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Will Belize be open for excursions December 25th?
I bet they would be.
You would think so. Does anyone gone cruising during Christmas? I know we have people that have. Yeah. I know people have mentioned that it's really amazing. I bet you something will be
my
open.
very first cruise, yes, it was 1975. I'm sorry, 76.
Take care, Roxanne.
And it was a Christmas cruise. We were where?
Somebody's signing off, so sorry. Tell them bye. Good night.
Okay.
We're going to try to on Friday night, everybody. We're going to try to do a live Friday night. Hopefully nobody needs us.
Yes.
So.
But yeah, my
thanks.
first cruise was a Christmas cruise, and it was that's Carrie.
Okay, we will watch for you, Carrie.
And we went snorkeling in the Bahamas on Christmas Day.
And they were clearly open.
Yeah, and the shops were open.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think you're going to have stuff that's open. So.
Oh.
Roxanne says
she almost always cruises for Christmas. Yeah. So that's just great. Oh, many things are open Christmas Day. But it's beautiful. Oh, we're flying to Fairbanks to do the land tour first, cruising back to Vancouver. Oh, you're so welcome, Sandy. So it sounds like you'll just do your land tour, and then they will have the COVID test for you there, at the the land tour portion of the lodge, whatever, for you to get back on the cruise ship, and you won't be tested again unless you ask to be. So, hey, Karen, it's nice to have you here. We had such a wonderful cruise on the Discovery. Got to go to Icy Strait. Everything was great. A few of us ended up with COVID, but not necessarily from the ship. I am so glad that you had such a nice time. I'm excited to see Icy Strait Point next year, too, because we haven't been there. So you'll have to tell us if you did something you really like. I know that Ronald mentioned that he really likes the zip line that they have there. I don't know that I'm brave enough for that. So... Oh, Diane says she was offered an upgrade, but not for free. She knows some people have received free upgrades. Yeah. They should be offering free, huh?
Yeah.
Brian says the Best Western has a pretty good rewards program. He's gotten lots of free nights. Oh, that's good. Yeah, we've got Best Western, too.
Yeah, that was what we stayed at by Termini in Rome.
Yeah, that worked out good. So... Let's see. Oh, hi, Jack. How are you doing? I needed to get an email off to you today, and I didn't. You take good care. I hope you're feeling better. He's got his knee fixed. So Ellen says, seems like first-time cruisers are more prone to getting upgrades, first impressions and all. Yeah, I guess they missed us on that loop. Yeah. So Solo Sue says she is on the Island Princess in May 2023 for the Old Locks. Okay. I jumped on it because the Panama cruises are so rare in May. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Judy did a partial transit of the Canal Old Locks, then took a train across to Panama City. Highly recommend it. Oh, so then you just met the ship then again in Panama City? Wow. That's a thought. I guess you would see a lot more of the country that way. Oh, yeah, she's right. Yeah, how full the ship is. Yeah, if there's a lot of higher categories unsold, that makes a lot of sense. Good night, Code 4 for Life. You guys take really good care. What time is it? Oh, boy, time flies when they're with you guys. Well,
we're starting to catch up here, finally.
Yeah.
So
let's see. Well, now he's a YouTube travel vlogger, huh?
That's true.
We're trying. I don't know how good we are at this, but we're sure trying.
I'll just have to strap my GoPro on my head.
All those videos they have on YouTube about how to do better. We keep watching them and trying for what it's worth. Oh, look what Joe says. Then we'll be right back to the S&W family. My wife and I are booked on a 24-day transatlantic.
Wonderful.
I am so glad that she got that vaccine exception. So happy for you both. That is wonderful.
Yeah,
I am really glad. That. And a 24-day transatlantic. That's just glorious. Well, you'll have to tell us how it goes. Yeah. That sounds wonderful. Let's see. They got the Holland America excursion price guaranteed. Oh, good. Got the price difference back as onboard credit.
That's great.
That is great. Good. I'm glad. That'll help. Yeah. Thanks, Joe. We fondly remember meeting you too.
Absolutely.
You're amazing. I am really glad that we got the chance to meet you. Hopefully we'll get to meet your wife sometime too. And I'm glad she can come with you now. So that's just great. On the October cruise, I'm in charge of the cruise critic of the meet and greet. Really?
Wow.
Good luck.
That'd be great.
Good for you. That's great. Well, when it gets closer, remind us and we'll announce it and tell everybody to get over there with you.
Yeah, we'll tell everybody.
Yeah.
We found out that there is a meet and greet on the Love Boat cruise that we're going to be on. done by Cruise Critic, and
Uh-huh.
they expect 75 to 100 people there.
It's Tom Barton is running it, and it's at 10:30, right? Isn't it at 10:30?
I think it's at 10:30, yeah.
In the Take 5 lounge?
Yes, midship.
Midship on the first sea day, like the
Right.
first full day we're on.
Right.
So if anybody wants to come, we're going.
Yep.
So, not that you have to come because we are, but we'd like to meet you if we get the chance. Oh, Anne Marie says at Christmas, Princess has midnight mass in the theater, gingerbread making with the chefs. Every kid received a gift and visited with Santa. How sweet. I love that. And I heard they read the night before Christmas. I just love all of that. So I'm really glad they do that. That's great. Just being on the Holland America, they had mass down on one of the meeting rooms like every day, which is really nice, I thought.
Yeah.
I thought that was really good.
So this is what Lori says they dress up as.
Thing 1 and thing 2. Oh, that's really cute. That's a good costume. Yeah. I like that. Let's see. It does sound nice, Diane and Anne-Marie. That sounds like it would be fun to do, like with a whole extended family. Let's see. On the Cruise Critic meetup, had everyone wear Mardi Gras beads. Made it really easy to identify the group. Oh, that's a good idea, Joe. If you want something, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, and on the Cruise Critic one that we've seen on the Discovery Princess for the Love Boat, they're already putting together the name tags. They're asking everybody to tell them their names and their, hometown.
Oh, on Cruise, are you looking at the roll call?
Yeah, on the roll call.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
And we're trying to put together some spiffs to hand out.
Yeah, we're trying to think of what people would like. So stay tuned for that. Gordon's looking at everything. When's the Love Boat cruise? Oh, Sandy. Okay, it's October 22nd. On the Discovery Princess round trip out of Los Angeles. The reason that it's the Love Boat cruise is the cast from the original Love Boat TV show is going to be on the ship. And they're supposed to have a whole bunch of fun Love Boat themed activities. They mentioned like a Love Boat themed disco. That'll be fun. Mm-hmm. And just like trivia and like meet and greet things with the people, with the cast members. Yeah. They were originally going to do it in February of this year around Gavin MacLeod's birthday because he's passed away, like a special kind of tribute thing for him because he gave so much to not only the TV show, but really to Princess. He's been an amazing ambassador for them. And so I think that they'll hopefully be doing something like that as well for him during the cruise, but just lots of people are coming who love like the Love Boat TV show. Yeah. So if you want me to look and see like what cabins are left, just send me an email and I'm happy to help you. Or if you have a travel agent already, of course, that's great. Just that's when it is, October 22nd on the Discovery Princess. So I think it's going to be so much fun. We have actually quite a few Let's Go family members are going to come. Yeah. So it's not like an official group cruise, but I think we're just going to have fun. We're going to turn it into a group cruise. We're just going to have a lot of fun. So
meet people.
We'll do a meet and greet, of course, but we'll also, I guess they got that meet and greet going.
We'll be wearing our shirts.
But anyway, it's going to be a lot of fun. So
sorry, I can't style my hair the way I did in the 70s.
So what do I want to tell you? Oh, it goes to Cabo San Lucas and Mazatlan and Puerto Vallarta. So that's where it goes. Yeah, I wish I knew about that. We're booked. Oh, a back-to-back out of LA in November, so not sure. That's okay. That's all right. That would be a lot of cruising out of Los Angeles, but if you're bored. Let's see. Cruising Kathy has finished 8 cruises this year and still has 4 more to go. She's done 11 total since the restart. I'm exhausted, but fun. You know what? That is really fun. And good for you for going when you can. And you know what? If you end up getting on that Regal Princess this weekend, do tell us, okay?
Oh, yeah.
And hats off. I totally vote go when you can go.
Yeah.
And if you can go, you should go.
Especially with that much under your belt, you know what to do. You know what to take.
You can pack fast. Yeah. Yeah, you just put in your, lightweight pants, a skirt, whatever, shorts, whatever you like. And
just send us a picture.
Yeah, just let us know.
Post it on Facebook, and we'll be happy to know about it.
Yeah, that'll be lovely.
Have some gelato for me.
Yeah.
Chocolate. And if you get to Giolidi's in Rome, have the fig gelato.
It is really good.
Absolutely delicious.
It's really, really good.
Oh, she's not going on the Regal, but wherever you go.
What was it?
I don't remember, but
I don't remember either.
it was something this weekend, but that's all right. Just go. So
maybe it's the Royal. Okay, I'm
no,
lost.
she might be on a different cruise line.
Oh. Well,
And
anyway,
you can say it on here.
Enjoy it for us.
We're not offended.
Oh yeah.
We're not
Yeah. Sorry,
princess
Cruising
exclusive.
Kathy, tell us where you're going.
So
yeah, we just have got to try more.
Did
we
caught
caught
up?
up?
Finally,
Oh,
we finally got caught up.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to think of what else anybody would like to know. Everybody knows to try to fly in like 2 days early if you can swing it 3 days early, so they've got time for canceled. Oh, Cruising Dawn. Sorry, Cruising Kathy. Sorry, I'll pay more attention. I apologize. So Ronald's only got 5 more days until his Alaska cruise on the Discovery Princess. I am almost packed.
Good for you.
I'm so excited for you.
Yes.
That's
and you'll have to tell us all about it, or hide something on the ship, because that's the love boat that we're going to take.
I hope you have a fabulous time, Ronald. I really do, with your nieces. That should be a great cruise.
Yeah.
It'll be really, really nice.
Yeah, you're going to love it.
Yeah, it is going to be great. Let's see. Ducks. That's true. You could take some little ducks. I know they have those little ducks. They have them at Walmart for $1.44. I just know this because I'm a grandma. But they have like them wearing cute little different things. So if anybody's looking for ducks, that's a good place to go. Before inflation hit, they were 98 cents, 97 cents.
$1 basically. Yeah.
But now they're like $1.44 last time I bought one. So ducks are really fun. Yeah. Good night, Maureen. You take really good care. Does anybody have any questions before we let you all go? We just have thoroughly enjoyed visiting with everybody tonight. We're really excited to hear about everybody's cruise. If anybody's been lately, let us know. Cruising Kathy says, I'm going to Hawaii in September and a transatlantic on the Carnival celebration. You're going to go on the inauguration? Lucky you.
That'd be nice.
Oh, you're going to tell us about that. Yes. I am envious, actually. Is that a thing for every cruise ship to hide things? What is this?
The ducks is getting to be a big thing.
Carly. So those little ducks, like, they're like about this big around and maybe about this high. It's okay. It's okay. Just like little rubber ducks, like in the bath section for children to play with. People hide them. Some people like tie a little thing around the neck with a note.
They'll put a card or
like saying what day they hit it or who they were. And
where they're from.
Some people keep them and take them home. A lot of people just hide them again so that someone else can find them.
Yeah.
Or else, I saw recently on Facebook somewhere that somebody had one and they had written down like who they were in the date, and they said to write your name in the date and then like with space for a few more people to write.
And hide it again.
So that's what people do. I have never found one. But S&W family, oh, you're welcome. And you know what? I didn't mean to not tell you enough. If you have other questions, just put it under the comments or send me an email. Yes. I would say that Port of Naples is like that, and probably Athens are my 2 favorite in the world. And I bet you that Naples wins just because Sorrento is there, Capri's there, Amalfi is there. Like they have these boat rides too that we did this last time. Did you do that video yet? We're running behind.
I don't remember.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah,
you did that day.
Yeah, I did that one.
But
lemon gelato.
But they just
lemon sorbet.
They just take you from a place close, and then you go along the Amalfi Coast and see all of those little towns from the water, and then they take you to the town of Amalfi. Yes. Like I would recommend that.
Yeah, but you got to get the lemon sorbet. It's just absolutely delicious.
It's really, really good.
They'll put it in a lemon.
They put it in a lemon, and their lemons are like this big there. Yeah, they're huge.
Just
and
huge.
So good. So anyway, it's just glorious there. Diana, thank you for saying that. A whole Facebook page for Cruising Ducks. So if you're wondering, just look up Cruising Ducks. Oh, Cruising Kathy needs an October and December cruise.
Well, join us.
You know what? If I wasn't busy, I would do October 31st out of Rome. They have a cruise that has 2 stops in Israel on it. I would do that.
That's right. We saw that.
So that's an idea for you there. Good night, Holly. Take good care. But yeah, and we have some Let's Go family members who are doing that October 31st cruise. We have that booked in 2020 and 2021. And now in 2022, we can't do that then. So it's okay, Sandy. It's all right. We'll see you another time. So have a great rest of your night too. And Carrie, so nice to see you, Carrie. Thank you. Thank you for always coming. You guys are amazing people too. So I say it takes one to know one, and you all are very kind. So thank you very much. Let's see. Cruising Ducks original Facebook group or something like that. So everybody look that up if you're wondering. I'd have to check my tags. I've forgotten. You should look and see, huh?
Yeah.
Let's see. Lori, I am so sorry you were on the one that got canceled.
That's too bad.
I'm really sorry. Yeah, they canceled it for those of you that don't know, because then the cast from the TV show said they couldn't come.
Yeah.
So
but Omicron was full speed at that time.
That's true. It was. It was at the end of February is when it was. Wait for my email. It's a deal. So let's see. Good Spirits on Deck 5 has specialty coffee, tea, small food items throughout the day. Oh, she's letting her know. That's a good tip though.
Yep.
And that's a nice one because I don't think that one's usually quite as busy.
Right.
So Cruising Ducks. Oh, sorry. Yeah. People just hide them around the ship and then you find it. And sometimes, like, if you find it, like, take a picture of it with you and post it.
Right.
Like on social media.
Yeah. I better make sure I'm in that group.
Okay.
Yeah. We better start looking more for them.
Yeah. Yes,
get exposure.
We love you back, Sandy. Yes. Thank you. We better start looking. I'll put you in charge of that.
Okay.
So I like Sue says, others are duck hunters and find them. You have the choice to keep or rehide. Yeah. Yeah. So love you back.
It keeps jumping on me.
Sorry. Oh, you're leaving November 1st for Southampton. That's okay. You just enjoy. That's just great. Let's see. Good night. Good night, Ellen. Thank you very much. We'll see you next Monday. Oh, from the Caribbean Princess. You don't have to, but we'd love to hear how it's going on the Caribbean Princess. Yes. We'd really like to hear. So thank you, Ellen. We'll look forward to hearing how it's going. Yep. Thanks for coming, my dear. Thanks. Patty, good night, sweetheart. You take good care. Let's see. What luck you found a duck.
Keep or hide, you decide. That's good.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Diane, you're awesome. Yeah.
I guess we could try to take some of our ducks, but
no, those are grandma's ducks.
Okay.
I
can buy new ones. No.
No, we could take ducks. We could hide ducks.
Yeah. With our business card on it.
Then people
they'll find our channel.
Then people would know.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's just lots of fun. Yeah. Does anybody have any other questions or anything here before we go? Otherwise, we'll let you go. Congratulations. That's funny. It's getting late. You guys are cute. So thanks, Diane. I know. I kind of quit doing that. So, but anyway.
Yeah, but see if
it is a business expense. We can write that off.
Yeah.
We're going to be negative forever. The IRS is going to be like, it's a hobby, guys. Oh, Ellen will be at Walmart for her COVID test. We'll check out the ducks. Yeah, it's just back like in the baby department, like by the children's clothes, and then where they sell like diapers and baby bath and all that. That's where I always find them. So that's where we get them. So that could be a theme for the Love Boat Cruise Hide Heart. That's a really good idea. Yeah. That's really fun. Yeah, we'll have to hide those. And hide hearts instead. Oh, thank you, Sandra. Thanks for coming. Oh, you know what? Enjoy Celebrity. Yes. And will you send us an email when you get back?
Tell us about it.
And let us know how it was and what you thought. We would really appreciate that. We haven't been on Celebrity yet. It is on our list. We need to do that. Like, I would say Celebrity, between Celebrity or Royal Caribbean is what I want to book next. We've got Norwegian booked. We'd really like that. Thanks, Diane. Thanks for making it a great therapy session. You guys
cruise
take
therapy.
Good care. Yeah. And maybe Brian's already said goodnight.
Yeah.
So thank you, Sandra, very, very much. Sandra Lynn, I appreciate it. So thank you. Anything else, sweetheart?
That's all of them. So
we'll let you go. Tomorrow, I'm going to get up early and look and see if the CDC has anything else to say in their FAQs about what they're doing with cruise lines. And I'll try to get a video out early tomorrow. And what the cruise lines are all saying.
Yeah.
That's going to be really fun to see. It'll be, So things just keep changing, don't they? They really do.
Yeah.
So thanks, you guys. Should we let them go? Have a wonderful night too, Cruz and Kathy. Thank you. And thank you all again so very much. Yes. Thank
we
you.
Certainly appreciate y'all.
And thanks for the funnest year, everybody. This has been an extra special year because of all of you guys. Thanks.
Yes.
Thanks, Judy. 33 days till Alaska. Oh, I'm so excited for you. So, All righty. Good night, Sue. You take good care. Sleep well too, Carly. Thank you, everyone. So, okay, are we done?
I think so.
Okay.
We really appreciate you all.
We do.
Thank you.
And
thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you very much. And we will be talking to you all again really soon. You all take really good care. God bless you. Love you. Bye-bye.